Hey everybody, welcome to the NSK Podcast. This is episode 210. I am your host for tonight. My name is David Chang, and I am joined by Charlie Draco Cowden.
Yo.
And Chase Star Lancer PG Lim.
Hello.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing alright.
Doing alright?
Tired.
Yeah.
This is the internet's most sophisticated podcast. The podcast about Japanese idols.
Mm-hmm.
And we like to start off with some catch-up. So guys, tell me what you've been doing this week. Chase, what's up?
My week has been midterms. Actually, there's been three highlights, both good and bad, to my weekend. To my week. I had midterms, which is bad. I got a smartphone finally, which is really good.
Yeah, buddy.
And then Borderlands the pre-sequel came out, and that was really good. So, I got my smartphone when my parents came down, crapped out, and died. So that wasn't fun. But then they managed to bring back down my old iPhone 5, so I'm back on that. And then,
right on.
Yeah. And then midterms went alright. It actually really sucked because Borderlands the pre-sequel came out the day the day right before all of my big midterms, which was today. So last night it started downloading itself without me even prompting it to. And then I'm like, man, my internet's running really slow while I was studying, and I'm like, I can't pull up this thing to research. And then suddenly I get a notification from Steam. Borderlands the pre-sequel is finished downloading. It is ready for you to play. And I'm like, God damn it. I can't play you right now. I have to study. It's it just prepped itself. And then I'm like, okay.
No game, I can't play you.
Yeah, it's great. So I had to hold off on the whole day to do that. But I finally started playing it today with a friend. And it's pretty fantastic.
Wow, so Steam actually does preloading now?
Yeah, well, I mean, it went
As
beyond
in,
preloading. It
As
just
in, predictive downloading?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, download it as soon as it was available.
Because you didn't buy it yet, right?
I did buy it. I pre-ordered it.
See, if you buy it, I think that makes sense. Because if Xbox One was originally going to download games pretty much for you,
Mm-hmm.
without you explicitly telling it to.
Yeah.
Now I forget if they wanted to do that in according to your buying habits, or if it wanted to wait for you to actually buy it first.
Yeah, it just caught me off guard because I wasn't I've never pre-ordered anything on Steam before where I've been around for the actual release date.
Yeah, that would catch me off guard too, because not that it's a problem for me, but there are still people on bandwidth caps.
Mm-hmm.
On Time Warner Cable or something like that, or
Comcast.
It's really shitty. So, and then some people just don't have a good connection at the moment, you know?
Yeah.
So when their Steam just starts downloading on their own, it's
why did my internet go to shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's interesting. So that's three significant events in your life. Not necessarily three highlights.
At least
and
this
three,
week. Yeah.
Not three ups and three downs, right? I was expecting 6 things, but
yeah, it was more like a down and 2 ups. Well, I guess 4th up if you count that I started the AKB48 rhythm game.
oh yeah. So tell me a little bit about that, because it's been a while since we all jumped on that bandwagon and either jumped
Mm-hmm.
off or have been slowly playing it.
Jumped off.
That game.
I mean, I'm having fun with it just because the novelty of it is still there for me. Okada Nana is my center because they ain't got no HKT members, so I just had to, yeah. And there wasn't any Mayu initially, and there was.
There was.
I didn't start with a Mayu.
You could have.
You could have.
I don't know why, or maybe I just couldn't read. I can't read the kanji for the names properly.
If you want a hint, she tends to be at the bottom of the list because W is wa is at the end of the Japanese alphabet.
Oh no. Okay, so what happened was I actually I had one because I remember my first unit was like, it was like my favorites. It was like it was Nana, Michan, Mayu, and then like 2 others.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think Mayu's like a really crappy 1-star. So
yeah,
so
only
then
your
hit,
center is a 3-star.
Yeah, and then I hit optimize. Yeah, Sakura was one of them too. And then I hit optimize the team, and then just put all the 3 stars into it, and then just
No, that's how you should do it. I mean, because what sucks is I still have my original Mayu, and she was my center.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is, like, by level 10, like, you should have a better, or not by level 10, but in no time, if you play it constantly, you'll have a better everything, like center and roster.
Yeah.
And so I still actually keep my old team because there are 2 members that that don't exist anymore. One of them's Oshima Yuko, and one of them's Watanabe Miyuki.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you were playing it back when they were actually still there.
Yeah, I started when the game came out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you know how they remove members when they graduate? Like,
yeah, that's vintage.
Yeah, you can still keep your old ones, but they pretty much suck since they keep coming out with newer and better, like 6-star. Like, when I found out there were 6-star members, I was like, holy shit, how to play this game, you know?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm like, because like you're allowed to add in guests every time you do a thing, every time you do a song, and I'm like, there are people with like 6-star members, and I'm just like.
Yeah, I keep grabbing them for my guests because 6 stars is the strongest. But
yeah, I stopped playing. I got tired of having a side loaded every time it updated.
Yeah, it is that is a bummer. At least on iOS, I think it'll update on its own.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, on iOS, all you have to do is change region on the store and it'll update.
Damn it.
But
yeah.
With Android, you have to sideload it, and I got tired of doing that.
You just have to keep grabbing the SDK or whatever.
Yeah, the APK.
APK,
yeah. It shows up on like stage and stuff pretty fast. So during update days, it's like, okay, let's plug it in or something. There was like a workaround where you could get it to like download it on its own, but I don't think it works anymore. So
whatevs.
Yeah, whatevs. Occasionally, if I feel pity, I'll pick you, Chase, as my guest and give you some hearts.
I gotta admit something. I haven't picked you once just because there's always people with better scores.
Oh no, of course. Yeah, no, like freaking my friends like all defriended me because when we were all playing in the beginning, all of us were playing kind of regularly, and then I stopped because like I just don't play a lot of games on my phone. Like this is like the only game I've ever played on my phone consistently, and even then it's a super casual affair. I don't spend any money on it. I don't even spend gems to redo. Like I don't even spend gems to get more time to play. I just go, oh, that was a now it's like that was a neat 10 minutes. I'm gonna go set the phone down now.
Yeah.
So I got left way behind. Everyone had 5-star members, 5-star rosters even, and they're like levels 40 and 60. I'm like I picked it back up and I'm still at like level 20.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I don't blame you at all because even at that point, like I'd still pick all of the higher ranking like strangers out there as my guests, but yeah. And that's also the reason why I wouldn't pick you either, because you just have a 3-star blue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It's like...
That's why it's shitty. Like I wish, I mean, in a way, it's very peer pressure-ish. It keeps you like wanting to stay like moving with your group, but like I feel like you get left behind too easily. I mean, there's no penalty to it, but
you're not my friend on the AKB rhythm game anymore because you don't have enough performance points.
It's all just about stacking like stacking
Yeah.
stats. So
It sucks.
Yeah, some of them, like some people had like 70K on like one person,
Yeah.
and I'm
yeah,
like, oh shit, and that like I look at yours, and yours aren't bad. You have like 20K maybe, but then
I just my Kato Rena was my strongest, or she still is my strongest, but like I just hate her voice in the game because she just sounds so like lifeless. So I was so happy when today I managed to pick up. I don't know how. Like I never get double S ranking anymore, but I did on like Shonichi, and so I earned both like
I got it
a
too.
green Mayu and a green Kashiwagi, and so like I needed the Kashiwagi to evolve my Milk Planet Mayu, and so now I have 2 5-star members, and so I just changed my center to Mayu because I was like, this is how things should be.
Yeah.
And did they
I don't-
actually allow you now to evolve them from like a 4-star to a 5-star? From a 3-star?
I
No,
don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
that's what's shitty about the game. You have like evolving from a 3 to a 4 is pretty much not worth it
Yeah.
because you waste all that time and then you can't like surpass the ceiling. So
Damn
you
it.
should so Chase, you should only like try to jonkin for perfect and then get 4 stars and evolve them all into 5 stars. Or if
Right.
you win a 5-star, that's even better. So
I didn't do Jonkin just because everything I read was like it's a huge waste of your gems.
I personally don't think it is,
Because
because there's no other way for you to get really good 4 stars unless you can rank really high in the events. And then it's like, how do you rank really high in the events? Well, you spend money. So
Yeah,
I'd rather just get the login bonus every day,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you'll get random gems every now and then for playing or for
Leveling.
milestones and leveling and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like all you need is 9 to get a perfect in Jonkin. And
Oh really?
yeah, because you spend 5 to start the Jonkin and then 1 for each new round, and so the 5th round is the 9th gem.
Yeah. See,
And
like,
after
I only
that-
have 17 stones, so that's like.
Man, I would put that in the see, what sucks is every time an event happens, like it's only like around for a week and it'll end, right? And then they'll be like, "Oh, new event." And I'm like, "Ah, shit, like the river costumes are available now."
Mm-hmm.
But I spent all my gems because the last event was color Junkin, and I wanted to see if I could win either an Uza or like a, what was that shit called? Rhythm something costumes. They were red costumes only, but they
Yeah.
were 5 stars, so they would be worth more. 5 or 6 star, I forget. But yeah, I actually messed up on one of my Junkins. Like I was able to do 3, but I messed up on the 5th stage of the last one, and I was like, wow. So I got like a 3-star Kobayashi Marina. I was like, shit, I have to sacrifice you immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like the Junkin part of it.
They made, see, here's the funny thing. When the game first came out, the Junkin was super freaking hard.
Yeah.
Like
Oh really?
by third stage, like the shit, like you had to almost blind pick either pot or bat. And if you basically, if you didn't pick within like, the half second, it would fail it for you.
God.
Now it's way easier to get perfect on Junkin,
Mm-hmm.
but like I think the rewards are not as good, especially in the lower levels. But that's fine because now that it's easier to do it, like who cares, right?
Yeah.
Except for when I screw up and spend 9 gems on a 3-star.
I don't know. Every time I played Junkin, I'd get to the 4th stage and fail, and all I'd get's a 3-star.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I was going to
So-
re-roll every single time until I got a 4-star, but on my second like I got 4-star heavy rotation Furuhata now,
That's not bad.
and I got her in like the 3rd or 4th round, and so I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna stop. Like I'm not gonna waste more gems, And then so I used her as my as my center for the longest time, until I realized that the more like higher ranking members you have, the better off you are. Like, there's no point in growing your like low members. And I was like, oh, okay.
You just sacrificed them to.
Yeah, you
Dark
just sacrifice
Lord.
everyone pretty much.
Man, I was all like, I can't wait to get my Okada Nana up to a 4-star.
No,
I can't even get like the special members needed.
Yeah,
for
you
it.
discard her.
Yeah. That was my biggest problem, was just trying to get the members that you need.
Let
Yeah,
it
no,
go.
it's a crazy journey because I have 300 member slots now,
Oh,
whereas they
jeez.
raised the max from 500 to 700.
Wow.
And so it sucks because it costs 1 gem per 10
Yeah.
new slots until you reach 300. Then it costs 1 gem per 5. And so I was like,
Wow.
I really don't want to spend more gems on member slots, you know. So I've been
That's
like sacrificing people as fast as possible. But yeah, I have way too many like green members that aren't being used just because I don't have anyone to evolve.
Anyway, it's a nice little talk.
Nice, we'll talk about the Ketchup was AKB48 music game. Draco, what's up? What's going on with you?
Well, I went down nostalgia lane this week with Morning Musume, and after their New York show,
Mm-hmm.
I got to watch in the, what was it, 5th gen? Was Kono Asami 5th gen? With Takahashi Ai and
Yes, she was.
they did a Christmas special, and I watched that. It's kind of sad how they did that because they made Kono look like she was the fifth wheel of the group, the spare member.
Get wrecked.
It was all set up and whatnot, but I know that at times she actually felt that way because Sunku labeled her as a failure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? That's kind of jacked up.
Well, in her audition, he flat said she was a failure, but her inspiration inspired him. So he let her in the group. It's kind of weird.
Her inspiration inspired him. What does that even
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. She was inspirational or something was how he put it. So he let her in the group, and then she got injured right after that. So she was a bit behind the other members that joined. So she always looked at her, in the special she was the spare, as she put it, member of Morning Musume.
That's rough.
Yeah. But it was really funny because she acted so well in it.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, the big event, what actually happened today. I know some people on Twitter were like, what is that? Because the picture sucks balls. Because my phone doesn't... Well, actually on my phone it looks better than on Twitter. But,
yeah, because when I saw that picture, I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the picture actually looks better. You can actually see it better on my phone. But, yeah, I was laying in bed playing Love Live, and all of a sudden somebody's beating down the door, or trying to beat down the door.
Draco, you left the stove on.
No.
In the trailer
No.
across the way.
No.
Because your kitchen is in the trailer across the street.
No. But I tend to ignore the door anyway, so I just keep playing Love Live because I'm just started a song, and he pounds on the door again, and my dad answers it finally, and yeah, the trailer across the street was on fire. Billowing smoke out of the roof all over, and I guess the guy that came over was gonna call the fire department, but his cell phone was dead.
Oh,
That's why he came over.
but
But
he needed a phone.
yeah, It was, it got a little lively around here.
Oh, I'm sure. Do you guys
'Cause,
know why the trailer caught on fire?
Well, at this point, we're not sure if it caught on fire or if it was set on fire.
Okay.
Was
All right.
Walter White in it? Like
Um,
cooking up some dank meth?
Wouldn't it explode? Or... no, that's not.
I have no
Honestly.
idea. I actually haven't never watched Breaking Bad. I've just heard.
I haven't either, but I would expect that movie explosions are not real at all at this point.
yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, we're not sure what happened exactly. They're clearly investigating it, but
hmm
how they're investigating it, I don't know. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a rental property, so
Oh,
Oh boy.
it's hard to say.
damn, dude.
Yeah, that was the exciting part this week.
Okay. Very nice. And that
How about
happened
you?
earlier today.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that happened like 10 o'clock this morning.
Well, how about you, Dave? Did you get a haircut?
I did. I think I got finally a true 2-block. Because you can... Wait, which side is easier to show? I don't know. You can see...
Oh, is that what you... Oh.
You can see that the inside of my hair is actually completely shaved up.
Mm-hmm.
So when I style it, I pull it forward and backward, and I have this weird, like, thing going on.
Is that what you wanted?
It's pretty neat. Yeah, like, there's actually... Like, I think I could go even higher and have
Mhm.
less hair in general, but then it would be able to, like... I would be able to style it more dynamically. But I don't know, we'll see.
That's a very, like, Korean, Japanese
Yes.
thing, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, I think I've seen that hairdo on, like, some Korean pop star
Yeah.
before or something.
I'm trying to become a new member of XOM, okay? I'm just kidding.
Hey, well, dude, you can fill in for, what's his
For
face?
Chris or Luhan.
Yeah, you can fill in for them.
Yeah, at this rate, they'll take anyone right now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I never understood the shaving under the hair thing.
It's just so that, like, one of the more popular one in the West is the undercut, and that's where instead of having more hair just kind of like left here on the sides and the back, it's shaved up and you leave a little bit of outer hair, but that's because most men will style it so that you show the shaved sides the entire time.
That's very
It's kind of I mean, yeah, if you look at some, I want to say some like old school hairstyles, it looks very gentleman-like to me. But yeah, it's something that's interested me in a while. So I was kind of like, I kind of want to give this a shot.
This is
Also,
the
like the
first
first
time you
time, yeah, the first, like I had asked for a 2-block, but my hairstylist was like, you need to grow out your hair first before I can actually do the inside part.
Mhm.
So, but it was something that it was a hairstyle that Tron had, and I remember seeing his hair unstyled, and I was like, wow, it actually looks pretty nice. And he was like, yeah, you should ask for a 2-block. Now he has an undercut, and that's what I want to go for eventually as well. So that's pretty funny.
Mhm.
You need to cut it a little shorter on the sides, and then you can look like Momoka. Dye it blue.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
She still has more hair though. Like girls with short hair still have a lot of hair, I think.
Yeah, but hers is cut higher above the ears.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes she has the whole. Hers is just styled much better.
You gotta shave your eyebrows too.
Oh God, no, thank you. I think I'm gonna look really, really weird without eyebrows.
You look very like confused, effeminate.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
remember one time my hairstylist was like, "Can I shave your eyebrows?"
What?
And I was like,
Why?
"Sure, I'll give that a shot." And so he puts the comb over and then kind of cuts it lightly.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like shave down.
No, as in like just a trim to like match
Okay.
the rest of my haircut. I didn't like it, obviously, because I'm not used to having Um, I'm very used to having like thick eyebrows, so it was just weird to me. I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to go through with that.
You should get like the slash that people do.
No,
where they,
oh
like,
god,
the,
yeah, just
the double cut. or
Except
whatever.
mine's not permanent, so you know I'm a poser. Yeah.
You can make it permanent.
I think if you get injured, that's what the slash normally is.
Oh, okay.
Like an injury, you know?
It means you're hard, not that.
Yeah,
like,
it means
you
you're hard.
actually-
To me, it looks like a scar type of feature.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, I'm not I like how some scars look, but
You're
I'm
not
not
willing
particularly
to-
into faking them. So
And you're not really willing to injure yourself to get the
Yeah.
desired result.
that's gonna be stupid too. It's like, yeah, how'd you get that? Well, I put a knife to it. So
Just take a laser to it.
yeah. I went to go visit my sister in Palm Springs on Saturday, and we went as a family, and we went to the outlets in Cabazon. Just like walked around and stuff, and I was reminded of how draining shopping can be. And we had a nice dinner because my sister and I are both born in October,
Oh boy.
and my parents are gonna be going on vacation. They're gonna be taken off to China for about a month, so I'll have to hold the fort. And on Sunday, I met up with some friends and went to an izakaya, and we just caught up and stuff like that. So
Was that your road trip thing or update?
yeah,
Yeah,
the road trip thing was the drive to Palm Springs. Like it's funny. Like I didn't bring the alpaca. My sister did, because she
Oh,
was
okay.
like, oh, like it's so cute. Are you gonna bring it? And I was like, no. Do you want to? And then she picked it up and brought it to the car. My brother-in-law was like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this. And, she was about to like walk out with it, like in the mall. He's like, I'm not walking with you if you do this.
It's
But,
like it looks really like I can't unsee it now because now it just looks really like creeper-esque.
Oh, the alpaca.
Yeah,
Ever since it was watching me from
Watch-
behind.
soon.
Yeah,
It's-
that's such a good. Man, I'm happy with how that turned out.
You're just so full of memes, Dave. They're just
I
spilling out
am.
of you.
I am a meme.
Yeah, yeah, you were a meme.
I'm a living, walking, breathing meme. That's what I do. So
I'm just stalking your Facebook now, looking at all the alpaca pictures.
great. There's not that many,
There's,
but
there's enough. Enough
But
to
yeah.
tide me over.
had a pretty nice weekend. So that's pretty much it. Otherwise, today was a pretty. I mean, I guess I can't say it was a shit day, but I was not having fun today. I was like on Sunday night. Because I was hanging out with friends. We went to like a Vietnamese dessert shop place, and I got like an iced coffee, and that was a terrible mistake because I couldn't sleep most of the night.
Oh man, I've done that before.
So yesterday night I was Monday. I'm like low on sleep, but I'm okay. But you know how like you ever notice how your sleep from like 2 nights prior affects you more than the sleep from the night before?
Oh yeah.
So like yesterday night, I was like ready to go to bed immediately, but I made the mistake of like allowing myself to fall asleep at like 9 p.m. right after dinner, because then I woke up at like midnight or 1 or 2, and then it was really, really hard to go back to sleep. So like technically I had like 2 sleeps, but they were not optimal. And so all day today I was just kind of like cranky and tired, and like it was really busy in the morning, and then freaking like they're all such like little things. Like when I got home, like I wanted to go pick up dinner, and then like people were calling my phone, and I was getting pissed off that people were calling me when I was driving because I didn't want to pick up my phone. And then I took that Ice No Me out of the freezer, and I was like, holy shit, this shit like melted when I brought it home the other day, and it refroze into like a popsicle. The good thing is it was still absolutely delicious, and it was good to eat as a popsicle. But yeah, it was just like really little things were bothering me, and then I evolved the Mayu, and I was happy. So
it's the small things that count.
It's the small things that count.
And then Chase was late for the show.
Yeah, Chase was late for the show. I was getting freaking pissed.
Hey, I was playing League with Mech.
That doesn't. I don't give a shit, dude. Yeah.
I give shit.
Obviously you do, but
I forgot there's a podcast. So
you gotta stop forgetting that there's a podcast on Tuesday night.
Well, it's like it's 11:30 when we're supposed to start for me, and I'm.
No,
just
I
like,
know.
I'm just
I
like,
know. It's not.
Something's supposed to happen.
It's not the best time. I admit that.
I'm usually just in like game mode at that time. I'm like, all right, I'm done with everything I need to do for today. I'm just gonna play games.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Borderlands shows up today or tomorrow.
What do you mean? It
I
already has.
No, I got it from Gamefly.
Oh, okay.
So it hasn't arrived yet.
You playing it on
Xbox.
Xbone? Okay, nice.
No, not Xbone. I don't have an Xbone.
Just the regular Xbox.
I got a 360.
Do you know which class you want to play as yet?
Not yet.
Um,
I haven't actually looked at anything on it yet.
I'm playing as Claptrap. It's quite possibly the best mistake I've ever made.
Oh God. That could possibly be the worst character to play as.
He's basically he's either the best support character, the strongest glass cannon, or the most useless piece of shit.
That sounds like Claptrap.
Yeah.
That sounds like him, yeah.
Cause like his action skill is pretty much randomized, and
yeah.
I was using it, and one time it like I was really low health, and I was trying to back away and try to get somewhere. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna activate my action skill, see what happens. It turned me into a meat bicycle, you know, like it turned me into Krieg, and I just went melee, and I'm like, shit, like now I'm gonna die because I'm not ranged anymore. But then like some other time it spawned this like smaller minion bot just absolutely destroyed the boss in like 3 seconds, and I'm like, all right, I can get on board with this. So like, if you want an interesting gameplay, grab Claptrap. But if you don't, I guess play Misha, Wilhelm, or Athena.
Wilhelm's got an interesting story.
He's my friend's playing him right now. Like me and my friend are playing co-op together, and he's the most boring character ever. He's like the deadpan foil to Claptrap.
Oh boy.
Because Claptrap, like, he's just making all these like crazy comments, and then Wilhelm just be like, "No, leave me alone."
So we got the Monzai duo, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Claptrap is the robot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the most annoying freaking character in Borderlands 2, and like the best possible character in Borderlands 1.
Yeah, well, I only played a total of like half an hour worth of Borderlands in my life, I think.
You should play more.
No, because that shit made me dizzy.
Really?
It made my head hurt.
Oh,
when I
maybe
played
the
the
art
first one.
style.
Yeah, just something about the movements in the game. So I never like returned to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Claptrap's pretty great. It's really funny watching him drive a car too, because he looks like he's just like part of the car.
Yeah, because he's like a robot on one wheel, right? Yeah.
And then it's really funny watching him hold rocket launchers.
Oh God, I bet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'll be doing after the podcast.
So, you guys ready to talk about some idol impressions?
Oh, is that what this podcast is about? I totally
I
forgot.
think-
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, it's
think
not
it
about
is.
other things. Alright.
yeah, there are other things in the idol world to talk about tonight.
There are other options.
There are other options, indeed.
There's
There it is.
actually quite a bit that's happened in the
Mhm.
recent week or two.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and start off with Giselle 4 and her
Giselle.
PV Lovendor.
Sounds
Yeah.
sick.
So, what can you tell me about Giselle 4
We've covered them before.
besides
They're-
that?
They're a dance unit, vocal unit.
I can see the dance unit definitely coming
Yeah.
out in the first couple of seconds. They're like
And
popping
they-
and stuff.
They. This has a very, I want to say K-pop feel to it, but
It is.
with a very definite like J-pop feel to it.
So it's a nice symbiosis of the two.
Yeah. It's got like the K-pop look and dance, but not the necessarily the sound.
I was about to say it sounds a bit like I Got a Boy by a Girls' Generation. Just a bit.
It sucks because I don't remember any of Girls' Generation's more recent stuff.
Sacrilege. No, it's okay. It hasn't been that great.
Yeah, I
It's
heard.
been
I
very
heard they
hit and
kind of
miss.
dropped off after.
Every K-pop group has dropped off, with the exception
Sounds
of like
like it.
2. So I lost a lot of interest.
It's all about EXO, except EXO's falling apart because
I felt like EXO dropped off too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but back to Giselle. I actually like this a lot.
Yeah, so do I. It
This-
just,
This, to me, this feels like what e-girls should be
Mm-hmm.
doing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the vibe I got. So
Definitely.
On a random whim, when I was downloading the AKB game, because I was in the Japanese iTunes store, I looked at the charts. E-Girls was like number 3 with that single that we reviewed.
oh, nice.
And I'm like, I didn't think it was that good. Like, how did they get up to there? Like, I was very surprised about that.
I think e-girls has a nice appeal to them because they're not like idol.
They like low voices.
They're more they're more like what maybe a grown Japanese woman should be.
Oh, okay.
They're more dance and vocal, less idol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're freaking female exile, you know. So
Yeah.
That is very true.
there's a lot of mainstream appeal in something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. There's a part about what 2.5, 240. I
Uh-huh.
don't like the way it sounds.
This breakdown, right? Where
Yeah.
they do, yeah.
It's like what?
Draco doesn't like the
Bleh,
wubs
bleh.
and the sampling.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's just that vocal part.
What
That would have been- That would have been dubstep, but it wasn't.
It's just wubs. It's just some wubs.
Just wubs. Just vocal wubs.
It's lava wub. Wub.
Lava wubs.
I'm trying to make a joke out of it. It's not
Lava
working.
dubs.
Yeah,
Shabba dabba doo.
Shabba-dabba-doo. That song was great, man. That song. Anyway, I
But
liked Lava Dub. I'm gonna
This-
be paying attention.
This brings me back to their first single, honestly.
Yeah.
Not Stepping Back. Which one was it?
I have no idea.
Stepping Back was good too, but I can't remember what their first single was that I listened
Okay.
to.
It says that this one is their major debut, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've had like 3 or 4 before this.
Were they on a different label before?
I don't
Or have
think
they
so.
always been Universal Music Japan? Because the info says this is their first single. Releasing on November 5th.
Maybe
Well, it's their first. Yeah, it's their
first
major.
non-indie.
Yeah.
They Osaka Muse.
So maybe? Maybe not?
Maybe.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'm not seeing a label name on their other single.
That song's stuck in my head already. That's a good sign.
Well then.
Stepping back.
No, they've actually had quite a few PVs out.
Mm.
Well, they have their own channel, Gazelle 4 channel on YouTube. That's where most of their videos are.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that was Giselle 4
Mm-hmm.
or Love a Dub. Let's go
Maybe it
ahead
is
and-
Stepping Back that I was thinking of.
Let's go ahead and move on to Tochiotome 25 with Wagyu Fire.
This song's funny.
Kingo
What
Records.
is with the, What is with the names today?
So is this a song
We got-
about meat and food?
Yep.
Well, yeah, Wagyu is that a certain type of beef? Oh my god! I see the cow's head banging.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
is
like-
totally. These outfits are totally like fake Mexican outfits, or maybe
I
a
thought they looked
combination
kind of
of
like those like intricate Chinese designs on like I'm
from
trying to-
Tibet. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. I don't know. It seems very familiar, but at the same time, I'm not sure
Music-wise,
if
it sounds cowboyish or something like that too.
Mhm. It's
What
very
are you
hectic.
talking about?
It's very.
I'm getting
hectic.
I'm just getting some weird vibes all over the place right now.
I
This music video is
okay.
pretty good.
Like, there's a little bit of like ukulele or something in there. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
there's
that's
no-
banjo.
Banjo, yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Bad.
It's
Yeah.
it's the twangy instrument underneath.
Yeah,
it.
the twanginess. Like, I feel like I'm in Mario Kart or something. Man, there's even a dancing piece of grilled meat. Well, maybe he's cut, but like he's just standing there dancing. It's kind of like, this is ridiculous. This is so good.
Yeah, okay, I can hear the banjo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
The part I was in didn't really have it.
Yeah, it's very prevalent in like the second verse and the choruses.
It almost sounds like a metal banjo.
Mhm.
See, they're even wearing like cowboy-looking boots.
Those
Yeah.
are cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe you're onto
Well.
something, Dave.
I know I am.
hmm
Oh my god.
So there's a ghost of like
Cartoon.
some meat wearing like a
Ghost meat.
God, what?
Meat ghost. But
I'm
yeah,
all
if
about
anyone-
these headbanging cows.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Wagyu is basically a type of beef.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's famous, made famous in Japan. It's called like, cause the whole thing is like super premium beef in Japan is called Kobe beef.
hmm
Wagyu is like just a step below that, or supposed to be.
Yeah.
Damn,
don't try
I
to
want some
convince you
Japanese
otherwise.
barbecue now. I want some
They'll try to
yakiniku.
convince you otherwise. They tried to claim that Wagyu is better than Kobe, but
Oh really?
yeah, I've heard that. Like they're like, yeah, like our Wagyu is way better than that shit you'll get in Kobe. Like, don't go
The-
there, come to our
Well,
place.
well, the funny thing is also, in America, people can sell quote unquote Kobe beef, but it's
Mhm.
fake
Yeah.
because Kobe beef isn't like exported. So
There are people in California that are trying to replicate it, though.
yeah. Wagyu is like the cows are raised in that manner where like they're fed beer and massaged every day and shit like that. So
Fire
It's kinda
breathing.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah,
fire-breathing cows. I can't wait to eat those cows. Oh my god.
It's delicious.
This song is just it's wacky, wild, crazy.
Like it's stupid, but it's fantastic. I love it. It's great.
Yeah,
You have
she's
to watch the
breathing
PV.
Is there
fire out of a trumpet.
Is there a Happy member?
I'm not sure.
Because there's this one that looks slightly Italian, and she has a larger nose than others.
That's
Oh,
possible.
gosh. That's an interesting. Well, is it the one with the high bridge or the lower bridge?
You'll see her when she gives a side profile and she plays like a fire trumpet or something. It's like there's like a close up of her and she looks.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the higher bridge one.
Yeah, she looks very not full Japanese.
I see. Who knows?
Who knows?
Can
indeed.
anyone tell us? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, goddamn, what a music video. That was god damn it. Yeah, headbanging cows, breathing fire. Like we don't even have to talk about the girls even because of this shit. But again,
dancing uncooked meat.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure about anything in this PV. So if you guys have any thoughts, leave a comment.
Or
Just
something.
holy crap. Yeah. Tell me about them dresses. But yeah, what else do you guys think?
Like it.
You like it, Chase?
There's there's like Spanish comments in the comment section of the video.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So yeah, that target audience. Got
That
expanded.
target audience, yeah, I mean
Mhm.
again, the dresses look like they could be of some sort of either Spanish, probably of a Latin origin,
Mhm.
is what I would want to say. But yeah,
It's possible, yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting this to be the most entertaining PV of the night.
It's all going still going downhill from here, right?
Unless somehow Lovendor managed to do something very dynamic.
I don't know. I'm
I
gonna
don't
doubt
think they
that.
did though. So,
No, this is probably the most entertaining.
all right. Well, that's it, folks. You could just leave
All right,
now.
show's over.
Yeah.
Try to stay awake for the next one.
Yeah, just remember to look up Wagyu Fire by Tochioto Man 25. All right,
Oh.
next up.
Why they're releasing a single about beef is beyond me, but
They're targeting the culinary industry.
Yeah, dude, Culinary Idols. Oh, dude, if only. Holy shit.
And then when you go to see him in theater, like you get served like a
Oh my
gourmet
God.
meal. Shit,
Oh,
I'm
that'd
really
be so
hungry right
good.
now. This
Yeah.
isn't helping me at all.
Yeah, this is terrible. Like,
I would go to that.
Of
exactly.
course we would. Shit, I might grab something to eat.
I'm gonna go to that right now. Next up, we've got Flower with their PV called Akikaze no Answer. So this is Flower from LDH, right? Yeah, E-Girls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
E-Girls no Chushin member. This is their 8th single.
I actually had to look up who it was because I knew the name, but I wasn't clicking with who it was.
Yeah. Because now that E-Girls promotes as E-Girls so much, like the groups that formed it are kind of like out of the spotlight and stuff. You don't really see them
Yeah.
anymore. So
This is a very... I'm not sure how to describe this. It's a very soft sounding song, but it's not exactly a ballad.
It reminds
I'm
me
liking
of
this.
Girls'
harmony.
Generation ballads, where they're not like they're like They're a bit more up tempo. They're like almost like power ballady.
This isn't quite that high. That's kind of interesting. They're using lights to show the dance moves.
Yeah.
It's like making constellations and patterns.
God
Yeah.
damn, dude. The girl with the phone is really cute.
Yeah,
They're all pretty gorge.
Gorge. They're all gorge.
I'm not
George.
sure about the one with the really light blonde hair.
Yeah,
George.
I'll skip over that one.
Oh
but
my god.
I thought the one at the very beginning, she looked a bit like Milky. I almost did a double take.
The one with the
Like
phone,
the-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. And of course she's in the center.
Mm-hmm. Dave, you're a center whore
There's
for life.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why girls are chosen for center.
So that means
Looks-
if we want our center, when we do our idol group, we need to have Dave
talk
there
to
so
me.
he can pick it.
Yeah. I will be your professor of idology.
Because he can pick out the center of any group in like 4.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Man,
Well,
this one's gonna be
it's-
my Oshi. Is it the
it's-
center? Yep.
Well, I mean, granted, it's really easy in PVs because, especially with the traditional format, because all of these companies are going to want to market their centers that way, the same way. So, you know, putting her in a solo shot, having her open the song, stuff like that. You know, it's like, bam, there you go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, in formation, like, she just happened to be the center, and I was like, oh, what? Figures.
What a
So.
lucky coincidence.
Yeah.
I'm really digging the visual thing that they did with the constellations and the
Uh-huh.
dancing.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty rare. Like, that hasn't been really done before. It's something original.
Yeah, and I'm also liking these settings too.
This is a really well shot PV.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's not too jumpy and it's not too stagnant.
yeah.
So it's like that.
It's
perfect
not
blend.
over filtered or over lit.
It's funny because you can tell the center girl is only a vocalist
Mhm.
because they don't show her dancing.
Mhm.
Like in the part where everyone gets like a solo dance thing, like she's totally not in those.
Really?
That or she looks really really different when she's doing it, and I
I
can't.
thought
tell.
she was.
I did not
But I-
recognize her.
Could be wrong. I'll go back and rewatch that.
Shit, this is crazy, cause like Ami, I think is her name, the blonde one in E-Girls. Like she's totally one of my favorites in
Mhm.
E-Girls. But now I'm like, oh dude, like this
But-
chick's really cute too.
Might
So
have
is
to
the one
change
with the
it up.
long hair. Oh wait, I can't tell which one though. But I think Flower is supposed to be the second oldest group in E-Girls,
Mhm.
whereas Dream is the oldest. Like they all kind of have a theme when these groups are formed. So I remember there are like 3 or 4 of them active in E-Girls right now, and
Mhm.
they're all kind of ranked by age or separated
Yeah.
by similar ages.
Hmm.
I'm not entirely sure about that though. Don't quote me on that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think she's in the dance shot. I think she's the one in the white dress in the hallway.
Jacob, did you put the link in chat?
No.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna have to look at it again to see, because it's during that very like breakdown part where
Yeah, her
everyone is just like going crazy.
her part is like very fast.
Oh yeah, okay. See, like that was like barely even. She didn't showcase anything.
But
Whereas
she
some of
shows
these
up
girls
like
are, like-
twice.
Yeah, some of these girls are just doing this like chest bumping and like let me do a cartwheel. Stuff
You know, I actually think this dance is better than the E-Girls last single.
like
Or last PV we watched.
Nice.
It actually feels like it fits the song a lot better.
Yeah. And that's what I really appreciate about this PV is that Again, you know, it's not put you to sleep type of a ballad. I think I especially think the way they do like their, I guess, interpretive dance, like the whole artsy feel of the entire video very much matches the music as well.
Yeah.
I much prefer this song over the last E-Girls song that we covered.
What was the last E-Girls song?
High School Love or something like that?
Yeah, it was one where they said
School
Facebook
Love.
in the actual lyrics and stuff.
Oh yeah, the
It was
I.
it was like the very subdued dance
I
song.
think I'm not gonna lie, I probably still like that song more just because of how like poppy it was. But this is definitely one of those songs that like I wouldn't mind popping up on the playlist.
I don't know. I think this kind of feels like one of those songs where if it was without the PV, I probably wouldn't like it as much.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, her name is Washio Reina. She's a vocalist.
Them Reinas.
Yeah, them Reinas.
Reina.
She's technically a performer too. So, but the other ones I was talking about are probably Nakashima Mio, who's a performer, and Shigetome Manami, who's also a performer.
The group's kind of divided, right? There's like girls who are specifically dancers or something.
Oh shit, two of them look the same. Like Bando Nozomi also looks like Shigetome. And then shit, I'm just gonna have to watch. I'm just gonna have to watch more flower stuff. Yeah, when you said divided, it's not exactly like they're split into like two different things. It's more like in their group, 3 of them take up the vocals, and then the rest of them do the dancing.
Okay.
You know how like in Exile they have 2 vocalists, and then they got like they used to have like 10 dancers. Now it's like 14 or some shit.
Yeah.
It's the same format with all of them. Flower is the same, or Dream is the same way, except Dream only has like 4 members, so it's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they become E-Girls, it's like 4 vocalists and like 20 dancers or something. So that's how they do their thing.
I thought E-Girls had more vocalists than that.
You think so? Well, I mean, they pretty much cherry pick the.
But then they might like only use them for the chorus or something.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
So.
They pull from all the groups, so in that sense, it's very like, we do what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Happiness was the name of the other one. Like the ones that are really noticeable are like Sayaka from Happiness. Oh, this is weird. I didn't realize that in Dream and Happiness, all their names are romanized. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Never mind. In Happiness, half of them have their Japanese names. This is confusing. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I never really got into them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and they're just, I don't know. I get too much K-pop from them.
I'm on the E-Girls like profile page, and like there's like 8 girls that don't belong to a group or something. Like they're just like missing from the rest.
They're just floaters.
Yeah, maybe they're all part of like the same like record company and label and everything, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're part of like the E-Girls camp or something. Yeah, freaking Ami from Dream. She's always really noticeable because she's the blonde one. She's always smiling. Sayaka from Happiness. And I guess when it comes to the flower members that are featured, you'd probably see Washio Reina being pretty prominent in the music videos. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to look back into the past again.
Yeah.
Dig
I don't know.
deep down.
Dig
I'm
deep.
not invested enough in them to really care.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. Like especially with a group like E-Girls, like I'm much more. I'm just much more into listening to their music.
Yeah.
But I do like seeing them perform because they're supposed to specialize in dance, so it's pretty cool. But I'm definitely not gonna follow them as like as I would with most idols, especially since they don't have their own idol-y programming like TV shows and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I'd be more inclined to follow Flower closely after this than the actual E-girls.
Yeah. I mean that's another thing. Each group has its own flavor, and again, this was really impressive. I mean, this made us take a step back and be like, wait a minute, Flower. Let's look into this a little bit more.
I want to see more of this.
Yeah. So, I definitely recommend Akikaze no Answer by Flower. So go check that out. Next up, let's talk about Lovendor and their latest PV Shonen.
Didn't they just release one, or are they?
Yeah,
we talked about one last week.
I think this is the other A side or B side or
Triple A side.
Oh god. Yeah.
who freaking knows? It's Hello Project.
It's
Things
a song.
Hello Project is doing right, live performances. Things Hello Project is not doing right, AAA sides.
Oh, it's a mini album.
This is part of a
There we
mini
go.
album.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought mini albums were a really Korean thing to do. I thought like Japanese groups just mostly did like singles stuff.
Man, even the what is that shit? The the about section of the music video says, please note this is a literal translation. The translation may not be perfect.
They put that on all of the Hello Project sub things. They do it
so
on,
ridiculous.
They do it on Juice Juice and Morning Musume vids.
I feel like, I don't know. I guess that's okay. Holy shit, Reina's eyes are very like puffy and I want to cry forever.
Oh, I was gonna say quirky. Yeah, you notice that? Her eyes are very red and
Like she's got
glassy.
pink eye.
She's been hitting the bong.
She's been hitting the bong. Yeah.
Maybe.
She's like,
Reina sounds better in this one.
good.
I think
And
as they keep releasing new songs, they get better at giving her songs. Because you said the same thing about the last music video as well. Where it was
yeah.
yeah, her voice matched that song way better than their previous stuff.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I think there's too much of her in this one.
Well, yeah, now I see her eyes. That's really kind of
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah. It's like, what's
And,
wrong with you?
Someone get that girl some water. She's dehydrated.
Pretty much.
The
Sorry, go
chorus. The
That's why she's so
chorus.
skinny.
Because she doesn't eat meat. Oh, I don't know.
No, she loves that whale bacon.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think the chorus, the duet parts, are well executed.
This. Yeah, I kind of agree. The song sounds like an anime ending song too.
Yeah.
Like
or drama.
you know, like the
ending.
walking thing. They're like walking and like the 2D plot playing, and then like the credits are rolling.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't necessarily find that a bad thing.
Yeah, no, it's not
No.
a bad thing. It's just not what I expect from Lovendor.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was gonna say. This is an interesting alternative for Lovendor, and I'm digging it.
And somebody in the comment asks if the older boy is Reina's brother.
Oh,
Is it?
I don't know.
it's probably not. Oh wait, I was thinking about the wrong person. I was thinking about Gotomaki's brother. I was like, that guy's in jail. Oh
No.
wait, sorry, my bad.
No, Reina's brother. Jeez,
Yeah.
I even said that.
This guy
Yeah,
has like
yeah,
the
no.
poofiest hair.
Yeah, dude, he's got you beat for like poof hair, man.
Like, I hate it when like you cut the the hair right around like your little bald area, like when you cut that shorter than the others and it just sticks up, like you have like a little flower on top of your head. I hate
cowlick?
that. Yeah, I hate that. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like if you don't, then it also becomes stupid. I don't know. It's just like your hair growth in that area just always kind of bad.
Well, it's because that's where 90% of your hair comes from.
Oh.
This
Really?
kid looks kind of high too. I think he's been smoking whatever.
Dude, everyone's freaking high in this music video. What the hell?
Too many gas fumes from the generators they used.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, it was Dempagumi, right? They got jacked up by that.
Mm-hmm. You also
Like,
have
no, seriously, Reina, come on. Like, what is wrong with you? She looks so mad, sad, and tired.
Dempagumi, what a... I don't remember hearing anything about Dempagumi.
But you don't remember that? When, members were hospitalized because they were filming on a set? And they were almost fainting because of the generator fumes?
Oh man, that's...
We reported on that. Well, we podcasted about it. We don't necessarily report on a lot of things.
No, I don't remember that. I remember Baby Metal, but they didn't get hospitalized.
No. Baby Metal was like heat exhaustions. Well,
No.
Moa got hospitalized in LA.
Yeah, but no, during the recording for Ijime Damezetai, they had to air out the cave they were using or the studio they were using to
The
film
cave.
because of the
That's fantastic.
fire that they used on the guitars.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually. Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
I would actually expect something like that to happen to Death Rabbits or something, because they're always filming in like those like really enclosed underground rooms, like the dark rooms and stuff.
Yeah, but they don't use any live special effects.
They still need to like power like the lights and stuff.
Yeah, but they use warehouses.
Okay. This kid's puffing on his whistle.
His whistle bong.
No, not whistle bong. Whistle pipe. Everyone in this thing's high. I think what might have happened was they fucked up Reina's makeup, and like maybe like because
it was just dripping into her eye.
Yeah, no. If
eyes.
if you applied the makeup incorrectly, like it'll irritate your
you.
eye. Yeah. So maybe
Yeah.
they're just like shit, and it's like, well, we can't wait for like your eye to calm down before we shoot this.
Yeah.
So it's like
Just get over there. Just
don't
do
worry. Don't worry. We'll still put in lots of close-up shots of you.
And then she's just like, I'm so pissed.
Well, it kind of fits the feel of the song.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I think they're trying to go for the image of sadness and pain.
I almost get a secret bass feel from that song.
Yeah.
Except for the guitar breakdown towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
The solo.
I gotta give girls a lot of credit for dealing with makeup too, because I mean, Chase, I'm pretty sure you've seen that one picture of me, or several pictures of me from wearing makeup, because it's like stage makeup.
Yeah. I'm glad you haven't seen the several pictures of me wearing makeup.
Oh god. So like, yeah, no, like when the makeup artists are like, okay, yeah, just look up here and don't blink, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? And then like they start poking the pen at you, and I'm like, holy shit, this is like really irritating. But yeah, that stuff is like insane, and like some girls do it all day every day, and I'm like, wow.
Like 45 minutes to an hour applying it.
Yeah, dude, being a girl is tough. That's freaking sucks.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say I didn't even know Reina's voice could sound like that. I'm too used to hearing like the other whiny version of it.
She's got a good low range, but her high range is not.
Yeah.
Not strong at all.
When they performed at J-Pop Summit last year, all she used was her high range.
Yep.
I was right next to the speaker. It was very grating.
She learned to sing like an idol. She just shouted everything.
Mhm.
That's why.
Well, she talks naturally in that high voice too. So
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
What you make up for in quality, or what you lack in quality, make up for in volume.
Yeah.
I do think she improved though, actually from last year, which is.
I love you,
nice.
Reina.
Yeah.
I don't, not anymore.
God, Jacob, stop. Get off my show.
She took the bitch attitude, and I don't like that.
Right.
All the girls take the bitch attitude. Once they're out of the group.
This was Lovendor, Shonen.
Shonen.
Next
the
up,
boy.
we will talk about Kikkawa Yu and her PV Amai Melody, aka Sweet. Why would they translate it as Sweet Melodies? Like, I
don't
guess
know.
they want to make it plural. Whatever.
That's not a very good literal translation.
No, it's not. God damn it, dude.
So I'm assuming this is about Redo.
I don't know.
Not particularly,
Okay,
but
never mind. It's not.
I'm not entirely sure because it's still just beginning.
Didn't you guys
That
cover
build
this
up?
on the evening show?
No, we did not. Or well, I was only there for like 30 minutes because.
Oh, the usual.
yeah.
Wait, do you work on Fridays still? No,
I don't
right?
have a job. I'm in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just randomly.
I had a I actually forgot. I had to,
Oh,
oh no,
God.
my parents are visiting. I had to go out to dinner with them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, very interesting, Dave. But
But not as interesting as Kikkawa Yu.
oh, and her PV Sweet Melodies.
Yeah. So this one costume she's wearing is interesting. It's kind of ethnic looking, I guess. I don't know.
Belly
I was gonna
dancer
say
kneeling?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
like-
haven't seen a full body shot of it yet.
Yeah, like
They-
it's just.
They just give you zooms of her skirt, chest, and then her head.
No, there we go. Wow, that's a rather skimpy outfit.
It's not what you
Wow.
expect from Kikkawa Yu.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's so weird because it's like this superhero crown. It's kind of Wonder Womanish or something like that.
Yeah.
So, did they drop the whole thing with her playing, like, where they actually give her an instrument to play? Because this is very full.
They gave her an
dance.
instrument to play in the past.
When
I
did
thought
Kikkawa Yu ever play an instrument?
I thought she played guitar.
Not that I know of.
Not that I've ever seen in a video.
Huh. Alright, maybe that's me being delusional.
This kind of reminds me of Hamasaki Ayumi.
It does.
Thank
Bring
God
back
I never
some-
listened to her. I would probably hate this song right now.
Bringing back some vibes from 10 years ago.
Like I said, thank God I never listened to her. I would probably be
I
hating
heard you
on
the
this
first
right
time, Draco.
now.
He's
Don't
not
mention that name.
He's not a fan.
Not at
Clearly.
all.
Just
But yeah,
in case I wasn't clear enough.
I mean, I don't know what else to say because I'm kind of speechless.
I like this song.
She looks very pretty in the ethnic outfit, but I'm just very
God damn it.
confused.
Well, I mean, it's a
It's
lot of
like-
close-up shots.
Yeah.
A lot of meaning
Maybe they
to
thought
like
it-
show her emotion.
Mhm. Maybe they thought it would look better if you just never get a full view of the entire
Yeah.
thing. Just get
You
glimpses
do.
of
It sucks because it's in this like black backdrop, and the lighting is really harsh on her. Oh god, I saw
Yeah.
the full view, and I'm just I don't know. Like it looks a little too much for Kikkawa Yu. Like
Oh yeah, now I see the full thing.
it doesn't need to be like that.
Yeah.
She's wearing like an Indian belly dancer outfit and what?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just
What does this have to do with Sweet Melodies?
I don't know.
Like the music doesn't even have any like ethnic like inclination or anything like that.
Like I'm not liking this, like that element of the PV.
Yeah. She looks great in her other outfit.
Yeah,
I like the music. And
yeah.
Then the one anomaly is
And then it's just let's have some belly dancing.
And
No.
she's not even like doing like an actual belly dance. She's just like kind of like doing like
Yeah,
the
no, it's
pump your fist
just
thing.
Yeah,
pump your fists, sway back and forth.
Just
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make that.
What?
Never mind.
On My Melody by Kikkawa You.
That was actually the first time I'd seen that. I hadn't watched that.
Sounds
before.
like it.
Yeah,
I'm
seems.
I'm just gonna write off that costume. Okay.
It seems more upbeat than her other stuff.
Yeah, to some degree. It sounded more not emotionally draining. Just more emotional in the sense that like this was much more of a like I experience pain and sorrow type of song, but there's also a lot of like hope in it as well.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm more used to Kikkawa Yu going like, let's bake a cake or let's walk through 2D land, something
And
like
rip
that.
your heart out. Oh.
Yeah,
So-
all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so it's funny because I wouldn't really call that a sweet melody at all, but
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
still
I
good.
would call it a club anthem.
A club anthem.
Maybe like a toned down club anthem.
I wonder if Dada saw this song live.
Oh, did he go to?
Yeah, he went to go see.
He went.
saw you. He saw
Um,
you live.
He went and saw Team McKinkey,
Mm-hmm.
and they all performed solo. He mentioned that she performed
wow.
something or other. I can't remember the name of the song.
It's a good chance he saw her then. So.
Yeah, he saw her,
Or I mean, saw that song. I mean,
but I don't know if she performed that song.
Well,
just ask him.
yeah. Be like, yo, did they show that song?
Well, you can ask him when he gets back.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah,
getting
Chase,
back
you
this
show.
week? Do you know?
It should be.
Alright.
Either this week or next week.
Because he doesn't listen to the main podcast, I can say this. This week's gonna be like an hour and a half of him just spouting off about Japan trips, just like every podcast following a Japan trip usually is.
Yeah.
Just
would-
just based on what I'm seeing from his tweets, this has been like the life. This has been what his life has culminated to.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. So
Well-
I'm just like, oh boy.
He's talked a lot about how not pleased he is with the status quo. So I'm glad he was able to take this trip. Obviously.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
So
he was like from like reading his tweets, he was like the night before the trip he was so nervous about it he couldn't even sleep. And when like
God,
that
I don't
kind
know
of like,
what's
when that-
wrong with you kids. Holy shit.
like when that
Just
kind of
kidding.
anxiety is hitting you, it's like shit.
Then again, Yoshi had the same thing before NYC, and I'm just like,
Well, he was sick, I thought.
no, he wasn't sick at all.
Or
Well, maybe
I'd
he
be-
was. I don't know.
I'd probably be the same way. Be too. Oh, maybe not anxiety, but I'd be too excited.
You guys are crazy.
I
But-
couldn't sleep the night before we were going to interview TGS.
You couldn't sleep?
But for like 30 minutes I couldn't, but then after that I fell asleep.
See, and you didn't even, dude. You weren't even gonna be. Oh wait, you were. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Sure showed you.
did you say sure you?
Sure showed you. I'm humble, man.
God.
Come
Yeah,
here.
no, I do too. I think we have the same
Come here,
problem.
Break. Come here, Break.
Okay, but I was gonna say I think my first Japan trip, I was too busy with like work and stuff, but then I was also like, screw work, I'm going to Japan, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I only say like what the hell's wrong with you guys just because like, just relax, you know. But I can understand why one would feel that way. You're next, Chase,
Yep.
and then Draco. You
Yeah,
finally
when
need
I'm
to
like
go.
110.
Yeah. When you can't even when you can't even walk around Japan alone, and when everyone's dead in that country.
Yeah.
'Cause
He'll
they
visit
won't-
during like the zombie apocalypse.
They
and
won't
he'll
have
be
any more
like,
babies. Oh
This place
god.
is all right. Good to
Yeah,
Nara. Good
it's
to
cool,
Nara.
I guess, but there's no idols here because everyone's dead.
We'll be awaiting the zombie idol group,
Yeah.
and he could go to Nara, pet the zombie deer.
Oh
Shit
god.
like that.
Don't let them bite you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go find Milk Planet or Milk. Key.
Yes. Yes, Milk Planet.
What the
By
hell
the way,
is
it's-
Milk Planet? Like
They are the idol group
Mayu.
inside of it's Mayu, Yokoyama Yui, and Iwata Karen, and they form an idol group in Sailor Zombie.
Oh, okay.
So
Why
I
is
watched
it
the
Milky and Milk Planet.
I know, right? But I watched the first episode of Milk Planet, and I was actually pretty I liked it. Like it was intriguing. So I was about to move to the second episode, but like I watched like 5 minutes of it and then I went to sleep. But I do want to see the rest of it because it seems interesting. It also makes me so far, it makes me really really like Takashi Juri.
Is she
So-
starred?
She's one of the mains.
She's one of the main characters.
Owada Nana is the center.
Owada Nana kind of pisses me off though.
Yeah,
See, and I really liked her in that, but I never finished the show either.
Okay, because I don't know, she gives me that vibe of just like semi-clueless, not so great main character. Whereas Takashi Juri is like,
I'm gonna
Oh,
beat
holy
the
shit.
crap out of you.
yeah, kill them zombies, save the girl, you're the hero. And then Kawaii is like a super bitch.
Yeah.
So
And
it's interesting.
You mentioning a main character that was lacking direction and kind of clueless gave me bad memories of Majiska Gakuen 3.
Yeah, see, Majiska Gaku in 3 never happened, so it's okay.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Now, was that lacking direction, or was that Paruto just being Paruto?
Fuck. She's just like, you want to beat me up? Let me squint. And like, look confused.
Guys, I'm not happy.
Pishu! Pishu, what the fuck is going on?
Oh god. All right,
Anyway.
let us.
Don't worry, we got season 4 to look forward to.
No.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Something I'm gonna actively avoid.
Yeah. Next up, Vanilla Beans, and their PV Uchoten Girl.
Those are bagpipes.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
Gary will be happy.
Will he really?
Probably
Who knows?
not. Gary's never happy.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He'll be like, this is what the fuck is this?
Ugh, just look at how tall these girls are.
This
Or
is
relatively tall.
Vanilla Bean, right?
Yeah, Vanilla Beans.
Aight.
Yeah.
Vanilla Beans are cool.
Yeah, our friend in Osaka always talks about how when they visit, when they go do a show in Osaka, like he goes to see them, and he's always like, "Oh, the legs. These two ladies are gorgeous."
I like the little bob haircuts they have going on.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
very-
I well, like kind of more old-fashioned feel that they always go for.
Yeah.
I don't think those are. Well, I don't think the one on the right has a bob. I think that's a wig.
Whatever
Right,
it
but
is.
I mean the style of
nice.
haircut, like
yeah.
Yeah.
that's much more of like I keep wanting to say 1950s America. Like that's always going to
Yeah.
be the romantic period of modern America.
Yeah, for some reason,
Really?
the term Jetsons is stuck in my head.
The Jetsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah dude.
I was getting that.
The
I'm
Jetsons
like,
next door.
yeah, man, I can get down with that.
It's
This is
hard-
pretty cute. They are cheerleadery, and they got like an entire like class of or like at least the girls from a class in high school to be their backup cheerleaders.
This is very, very, or not very, very, but it's more traditional idol, and
They always kind of do that, though.
yeah,
Yeah, this is their shtick.
I'm not very familiar with Vanilla Bean, so that's why.
Yeah, they're.
It's a fresh breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
They're
It
very my pace, low tension. They generally don't do like dancey idol songs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're not gonna do any Stardust things. That's
No.
for sure.
I would be surprised if they did anything like the Kikkawa songs.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's even a little too upbeat for them.
Mhm.
Okay,
They're a
I
little
just
too
I just
fast-paced.
realized the words that go across the screen are vanilla beans, and then like there's that like fake ass like CG confetti that flies up
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
what
It's
is
blurry.
happening?
It's blurry CG confetti.
Yeah.
It's like they're blowing post-it notes across the screen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fake post-it notes.
God, but
The
look at that
song-
freaking... You guys, look at that absolute territory. You guys know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
I think.
The Zentai Ryoiki?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The space of skin between skirt and stocking.
Oh man, that absolute territory.
So freaking... That's pretty much S-Class. What we're looking at here. This is real life S-Class ZR. Jesus.
So, when would you say this song was written?
I
When
would
was
say
it written?
in,
Yeah.
Well,
like, the 80s, 90s.
yeah, I see the I see the numbers 80 and then like near next to Vanilla Beans in the about.
This is like fantastic though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, what does the other word say? It said something girl. I don't know.
Uching.
It's it's the title of the song. It's Ochuten Girl.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad. Ucho Ten girl. Right
Yeah.
on.
I didn't realize that was in the about. But yeah, this song is actually an unpublished song that was originally written for Wink.
Oh wow.
What's the guy's name?
That would explain
Uh,
some things.
Sekiya Kentaro was the writer. And the music was composed by Inoue Daisuke.
But to be honest, I would still say that like Vanilla Beans and a lot of idol groups today are still gonna draw from like the Showa era music anyway, or
Mhm.
just like music from that style. So it's kind of a surprise, but at the same time not. Like we're in this stage where stuff like this will come out and it can very much be either, oh, you're straight from the 80s, or like you were produced in 2014 completely, but you know, someone just went down memory lane and did music from the past.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff
Yep.
like this is pretty cool. So
This is a great. Yeah, this is actually a fantastic way to end the PV impressions.
yeah, dude, freaking that's how all conversations end. You nostalgia fag really hard,
Nostalgia.
and I'm
New
sorry,
flag here.
too much internet lingo. I apologize if anyone is offended.
You old fag.
Apparently the name translates to Ecstasy Girl.
Oh shit. Yeah, like Uchoten.
Poppin'
Oh, I've
pills.
heard that before. Uchoten.
So,
But yeah.
yeah, you were just going into ecstasy over their thighs. Or that skin
Well,
between the
Euphoria.
stocking.
Yeah, I
Euphoria girl.
mean, Euphoria girl. A better like English
Tip that.
translated name.
You gotta
Maybe.
tip that fedora. Full of euphoria.
Have you seen? Oh man, you've seen it, right? The those like sacrifice videos where the guy sets his fedoras on fire.
I've seen parodies of that. I haven't seen like an actual one.
The actual one is hilarious. Because he attributes it to Filthy Frank, and he's just like, Chin Chin Gadaisky.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It was a Chin Chin sacrifice video.
I was like, this is so stupid, but it's so good.
I saw one where some dude burned his Dakimakura for the Great Dark Lord Chin Chin.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, Filthy Frank is just getting all these like weeboos to just truly be themselves.
Well, no, not even. He calls them out. Like, he just made a new video called Weeaboos, and he just listed.
No,
out
I
everything
saw it.
wrong
I
with that.
freaking saw it.
Yeah,
And-
and then like now
That's
now
hilarious.
everyone's like trying to be like, yeah, you know, I was never like that in the first place. You know, I was.
Yeah, it's freaking stupid.
Yeah, you guys are stupid for thinking that I was, but I didn't. Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I was just gonna try to break down this kanji real quick, like Yu, Cho, and Ten. Like Yu is literally like existence, Cho is like crown or head, and Ten is like heaven. But
Alright, so
that
Euphoria.
doesn't do shit. Yeah, so I mean,
Euphoric girl.
euphoric girl,
Uh-huh.
ecstasy girl.
Yay.
So would you rather have an Ibiza girl or an ecstasy girl?
Well,
I
if
want-
if that ecstasy girl is Vanilla Beans, I'll take the Ibiza girl.
Wait, what? You don't like vanilla beans?
They're a little too mellow for me,
Oh, okay.
and they don't dance, and they lack the energy for me.
I think Ibiza girl and
I think
Ecstasy
Ibiza
girl.
girl.
that's how you're supposed to say it. It's like
Yeah,
Ibiza.
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 Yeah, it's supposed
Ib-
to be like kind of a lisp
Yeah,
thing to it. Huh?
Ibiza girl and Ecstasy girl had their time and their place. You know?
Uh-huh.
It's
There's a
like-
time and place for both. Clearly,
There's a time-
summer. Ibiza girl belongs in the summer, right?
Right.
And
There's a
ecstasy
time
girl
and
maybe
place.
in the fall.
There's a time and place for everything, Ash, but not now.
God damn.
That Pokemon.
Did I use the? My friend was like, or no, my coworker was like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "It's a list of vendors that we have to contact." He's like, "Oh, yeah, you gotta call them all." And I'm like, "Yeah, you gotta catch them all." And he just started laughing. He's like, "The Pokemon, huh?" I'm like, "Yes."
You you do Pokemon? I do Pokemon too. I got some Pokemon right here. I could sell you some gold. Maybe some
But yeah.
silver.
Vanilla Beans, Uchoten Girl. That was pretty freaking neat.
I liked it, but
Good Water Blast from the past.
What a blast from the past.
Except it's really recent.
Yeah. But revived from lost archives.
yep. So I didn't include anything in the news, but some stuff has been happening.
Just
All right,
rattle it off.
let's talk about some stuff.
So, did you hear about Yuka from Aether?
No.
I heard about Yuka from Aether. She left? Question mark?
Yes, she immediately left.
She immediately left.
Yeah, she posted on her blog before going to school or on the Aether blog, that she was leaving. Done.
And that's it.
What happened to her?
Well, if what has been said by her on Twitter is accurate, she's gone unpaid for 10 months.
Oh, my
shit.
god.
Worries about safety while driving, having to perform with dizziness, high fevers, just general unsafe
Alright, yeah.
work
that's,
conditions. Her parents having to pay for her to continue being an idol in Aether.
Sounds like idols. No, I'm just kidding. This is pretty bad.
God dang.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
dark
pretty not
side of
cool.
the industry. That's not all.
Yeah, the problem
makeup
is...
y shit.
Yeah, the problem is, like, I mean... I don't know. Like, our friend Flip brought up a pretty good point about, say, like, Alice Project. It's like, if these girls are really that poor, and management knows it, and they kind of play off of that, like, do you really want to support something like that? And in the broader scope is, do you want to support something that is pretty much exploitation of women? But,
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta calm down, okay? Like sometimes I enjoy women as objects. No, I'm just kidding.
But,
Oh man, that's gonna be taken out
terrible.
of context.
Yeah, it's of course,
yeah,
absolutely.
that's a soundbite right there.
Alright, remind
But,
me that
yeah, cut that shit up, dude.
This
I have a lot of, dude. I have so much like, well, not so much, but I have some sound bites that, like, I released the one where it's Chase going, "I'm just Chase Lim," but I have one where I actually just straight up like yell, "God damn it, Chase," or like, "Shut up, Chase, God damn it."
No,
And I'm like, wow,
I
that's-
ripped one where you went, "Shut up, Chase." And
I was like, wow, that's really I'm kind of really mean to Chase.
I don't care. I think it's fucking hilarious.
But yeah,
The-
continue, Draco. Sorry.
The list of reasons was last 10 months without salary, her parents funding her daily ability to be an idol, unsafe travel, and she feared for her safety, being forced to work until 2 a.m., a police issue.
A police issue.
Yeah. Having to work with dizziness, high fever, and stress. And the management said that she was immediately suspended from activity. They deleted her blog post and like 3 more that they tried to put up until they got the wording right, I guess. and said that she was suspended for loss of trust in... that they lost trust in her.
Well, you know,
And she went on to, say that she had already lost trust in them and whatnot.
Oh yeah, the feeling is mutual at that point. So
And, yeah.
not good.
yeah, it sucks, dude. Man, Yuko was my favorite too.
Yeah,
I was 2-shot with her.
it's like,
Congratulations, Aether is dead. No, I'm just kidding. But for me, it's tough. It's just like when Station lost most of their members,
they're back.
Wait, what?
Station's back.
The old members of Station are
No,
back?
but they're... I don't know. I never followed
No,
Station.
yeah, no, I know. Like when the 3 left, they replaced them with like 3 more.
But they just released a single.
Yeah. I know, but yeah, no, it's just it sucks because it feels like the core of the group, like their identity is different now.
Pretty much.
It's
I mean,
It's kind of like Morning Musume, except it happened in like the span of a month instead of, or a couple months instead of the span of a few years.
Yeah. The only 2 left are Misaki and Irie.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
sucks because they had added those 2 new members right before Automatsuri, and then right after, like, 2 of them left.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, either you are your 2 girls.
And what did they claimed school issues that they left, if I'm not mistaken. But was that the real reason?
Yeah.
It's just an excuse at that point.
With this stuff coming out,
Yeah.
is that the real reason that they left, or
Who knows, man? That sucks, dude. Yuka should just join AKB. Well, no,
Well-
she'll be overshadowed.
At least she'll be more taken care of.
I
really-
would hope so,
Paid on.
but you never know.
the really sad thing is she was part of Party Rockets.
Exactly.
And-
I was about to say that.
She left like right before they started really gaining momentum.
Uh-huh. It's funny because
Either.
Yoshi was like, "Oh, Party Rockets is dead now because Yuka's gone." But the sad part was, Party Rockets did survive, and well, not sad, but the irony is that Party Rockets did survive, and they built a new identity around their new members. And then, yeah, like I mean, with Aether, it was kind of like it was gonna be a more uphill battle anyway because
Yeah.
they had the whole like we want to be a J-pop group, but they're very idly in essence as well. So now I don't know what she's gonna do. I mean, I wish her the best.
Well, she's got friends in like Lynx.
Oh, she's got friends.
What's the other group? There's another group she's got friends with.
Shit,
Shamrock.
Can I follow her individually? Does she have a regular Twitter?
Yeah. Yuko0515 Yuka.
That. What?
She deleted her old Twitter and created a new one.
What is it called again?
Yuka0515 Yuka.
Oh God. Why?
I don't know.
I found a Yuka 0515.
Now put another Yuka on the end.
What? Is there
That's
any
not.
underscore?
That's not her. No, that's not her Twitter. Oh, that's her Amen Blow. Right?
What?
No. No.
There's no Yuka 0515 Yuka.
Yeah.
I'm
Twitter
looking
knows.
at it right now.
Link it.
Link it.
I put it in the show notes.
Oh, bromine. Put it in chat or something. But I will look at show notes as well. Oh, it's Yuka.
Yeah.
Oh, W.
Derp. I forgot. That's her name. Yuka.
Ripperino.
I was just typing in YUKA.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YUKA. That's what I said.
Tana Yuka.
No.
Yeah.
Not
Alright.
Yuka. Yuka.
Time to tweet her. Alright.
We support you.
I support you.
Her Twitter got
Ravaged.
yeah. Well, no, it retweeted like crazy.
Oh, well. Yeah, like the one. Yeah, the two about her job, right? On
Yeah.
October 9th. Yeah. I could only hope for so many retweets.
Oh Jesus!
Hundreds.
That
Just
really
hundreds
blew
of
up.
retweets.
Wow. Yeah, considering the stuff before it had like 4 and 15, 823, like 581, 251.
Yeah.
Huge jump.
But yeah.
That's
Is there anything
yeah,
else
to her.
in other idol group news?
There's some graduations going on, but I don't have the names.
Somebody
For
from
him?
NMB
Okay.
graduated, I believe.
Announced graduation, yeah.
Yeah.
With Tashi,
Somebody from Team 4.
Takashima Yurina?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
Urina announced graduation.
She was one of the ones that refused transfer.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The last member who refused transfer is Iwata Karen.
Yeah.
But I heard that it's because she didn't want to transfer schools or something like that.
Wait, Iwata Karen's graduating?
No.
No.
Or what's going on?
No,
But
she's
she's
one-
the last person in the 48 family that was originally scheduled to be transferred to a different group, but
Oh, but
refused
she
it.
said no. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and she refused for family reasons.
That makes sense though. Where did they want to put her again?
SKE, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. See, the thing
Oh.
is, she's from Tohoku, and I'm pretty sure her family's either still like homeless or in need because of the earthquake and tsunami.
Well,
And-
her parents live in Tokyo, but they commute. And
Oh,
I
do
guess
they?
her grandmother or something is sick, so they didn't
Oh.
want to move farther away.
Cause she was the one who lost her house, right?
I don't know what happened with her as far as the.
It was such a
earthquake.
big deal. See, this is how sad it is. No one cares anymore.
I
Then
know
again,
that. I don't know if she had any damage herself, but I know she was in the area when it happened,
Oh.
and she flew in after it happened, something to that effect.
I thought I was gonna say like when she turned down the move to SKE, I thought it was because she was interested in her career.
Oh, good one, Chase.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
There's,
she grew up in Sendai,
Yeah,
Miyagi, one of the hardest hit places.
yeah. I think that's why her and oh god, I can't remember her name.
Well.
She's a graduated
Ah.
member.
You forget them so easily now, man.
There's too
Nakayama.
many to remember.
Oh, Nakaya Sayaka.
Yeah, she did the.
Dude, she was like one of your favorites too.
I know. It took me a minute. I was like Saya yawning or Saya yawning. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Jeez.
That's not right. And I just wanted to call her Megane, and that's not right either. So, but her and Karen did that celebrity video song that I think Aki P wrote for the Tohoku thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that too.
So yeah, Karen has been through a lot. I'm surprised she
I
is.
bet.
I'm really honestly surprised she has stayed with the group, considering everything that's happened.
Yeah. So mad respect to her.
But yeah, there's some graduations. There's Sayaringo.
Oh yeah, Sayuringo scandal.
We doing
I know
this?
Bunshun going
I
crazy.
I know
Boom, boom,
absolutely
boom.
nothing about it.
Wow, way to mention. Okay, so
I've just heard a lot of Sayuringo. I haven't heard anything about the details.
oh really? Okay, so basically, Shukan Bunshun published a picture of her, pretty much like hugging a dude, maybe kissing him. And they're saying like
yeah, I saw this. Yeah, never
yeah,
mind.
and it's like she's basically she's an idol dating, and then he's got a wife and kids, and it's an affair and stuff
and
like
she's
that.
she's a house breaker, whatever.
A home wrecker.
Yeah, home wrecker.
Yeah, it's
Home wrecker.
it's a weird. I don't know. It's like the picture proof is kind of whatever, but what Bunshun claims is like all this and that, and then like the official statements are like Sayuri was like Matsumoto Sayuri was like, oh, he was the guy I talked to. I used a fake name. Like we saw each other. We like talking about anime and manga, but it never became anything serious. Like I got drunk, and that the picture was a result of it. But then yeah, it was a lot of like the guy's married and has kids, and I didn't know that. And I was like, wow, that's kind of irresponsible.
We met online on Match.com.
Yeah. And Bunshun was like, oh yeah, her apology is bullshit, and we're gonna release like even more juicy bits soon. So I think that's happening later this week or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
boy.
you know,
Yeah,
standard
so-
policy. Standard policy. Fuck Bunshun. They're like the
Yeah.
TMZ of Japan.
Well, I mean, yeah. But again, a lot of people think that Bunshun have... Well, Bunshun's been pretty good this year in terms of accuracy. So,
They got their fingers deep in the
yeah.
cookie jar. or
A lot of
whatever.
people... I read people's tweets and, like... I try not to go to, like, forums where everyone's gonna be like, this is my tinfoil theory or whatever, but... There's a lot of talk about, like, maybe they're covering for something that's more serious, and like, oh, okay, what could that be? Some people are just like, well, Bunshun has been really good so far because they don't want to... They're not going to risk getting sued for, like, libel.
Again.
Yeah. So they'd rather just... I mean, they're obviously getting really good at what they're doing because they're collecting a lot of incriminating...
They've
not
always
incriminating,
been
but-
good at it.
Yeah, I mean, they're just... They're
unlike-
hitting popular people with like things that would embarrass them, basically.
And unlike our gossip rags over here, they actually do some really serious investigative journalism in there and investigating on it.
Well,
It's
I
not.
wouldn't exactly
that's-
call making up stories investigative journalism, but
I said, well, yeah, I know ours aren't, but Shunkan does.
making up
It's-
stories.
It's not a job.
What?
It's a lifestyle.
Oh god, no, but like, yeah, I mean, because I've been looking into what a lot of people believe like journalism is supposed to be because of stuff like Like I don't know if you guys have heard of Gamergate. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Yeah, like it's
Shit's going
the
down
whole,
right now.
The whole controversy between like the games industry and game journalism and like people who consume video games and video game journalism, like the whole
Like
that-
IGN is owned by Capcom.
is it now?
I don't know.
No. Just there's a lot of distrust now
I wouldn't be surprised. I
about
mean,
with game journalism, just because of like just being able to buy out reviews and shit like that. But anyway, and like nepotism. But
well, wouldn't that
yeah.
be the same thing as Capcom owning IGN?
yeah. It's
So
there's a-
IGN can't report anything bad about Capcom because they own them.
Well, it's not like they can't. It's just that their parent company has a lot of influence. Anyway,
Same difference.
journalism is supposed to be about reporting the facts,
Yeah.
right? Bunshun is all
Sensationalist.
like
Sensational.
op-ed editorial because
Well,
it is report. It's supposed to be reporting facts, but there's a lot of shit sprinkled in there, like
Yeah, it's sensationalist journalism.
yeah, it's
where
it's yellow
the shock.
journalism.
It's
'Cause
the
it's always
shock
about-
value, it's not.
It's always about this is what it could mean.
yeah, there's a lot of speculative
Yeah.
stuff in there, but they still dig really hard to find it. It's not just, oh, Katy Perry was seen with so-and-so, they must be getting married.
No,
like
they,
so much
they
of
actually
ours.
they send some dude to pick through her hotel room and go through her lingerie.
They're pretty.
to see if
It's
there's,
that's how scary it is though, because they're really persistent. Like when they admitted that they followed AKB48 members for like a month straight.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude,
They
That's-
were
that's freaking shitty,
really
dude.
wanting something
They're
on
Maji-
AKB.
yeah.
they're Maji Day about this.
They're
serious.
majime about their journalism.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they really wanted somebody in AKB to slip.
That's how
Yeah.
they sell, man. That's their livelihood. It's
Oh, yeah,
selling
the-
those.
The larger AKB48 gets, or the longer it stays on top. I mean, the easier of a target it is. So-
Yeah. They've got so many girls now that it's like we could follow any number of people and
Well, I mean, that's the hard
have a
part.
dozen stories.
That's like saying like Bunshun now needs like 300 staff members because they need one for each girl.
Hey,
Just gotta follow them around, you know.
Why
you know what? That just
them
means that
scoots.
AKB is pushing the economy more.
That's true. Yeah,
Then
they're selling
more-
paper.
More than one ways.
If Bunshun has to hire more people to follow the girls, that's more jobs. That
More
AKB
jobs, yeah.
AKB's
Right.
creating jobs. They took
Oh,
your
God.
gerbs.
I mean-
your gerbs.
That's a positive way of looking at it. I mean,
That's the most positive way we could look at it.
Yeah.
and how much you want to bet that some of those journalists or those people that are stalking them turn right around and actually go to see the shows?
So jacked.
Your car. Wait.
The only other piece I've heard about is the Mayu incident.
Yeah, so Mayu apparently had a personal Instagram.
Where she posted unpleasant to look at pictures.
Dude, they're freaking hilarious. If anyone has those saved on like Imager or something, like please send them to me.
I do
I lo-
not want to see her lip.
All right.
Oh yeah, that was
Alright,
that was pretty
alright.
gross.
That's the biggest discrepancy for me. Like, what the fuck? How do you hide something like that? How do you
Like
hide
the-
like?
the supposed
the
lip
mask?
herpy or whatever.
How do you hide a herpy like that if you're on stage in front of TV like every other day? Like, how do
You've seen Mayu and Iwaki maybe, right? Mayu has this like cold sore on her lip in Iwaki maybe, and it's very noticeable. Obviously, it's covered with makeup, but it's actually very noticeable.
Where did she get it?
It's very unfortunate. I don't know.
Did she
I mean,
just lick? Did she lick a water fountain or
I
something?
mean, some people like to say that Mayu's a slut, and I think they're assholes. But I mean, at the same time. Who knows? Maybe it was just a
I'm
cold
gonna go
sore,
watch
to be
Iwaki
honest.
maybe.
Oh,
now,
well,
'cause I don't
cold
remember
sores
that.
are literally the same thing as herpes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
But-
that one was like oozing clear shit.
Yeah, so I was confused about that because originally I thought it was like she just dropped something on her lip, like honey. But some people were saying it was like literally
A
something
blister.
with a blister with pus and stuff. And I was like,
Or
oh, that's
something.
kind of disgusting.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was using a mask to cover that up.
Yeah, she probably just didn't appear on stuff very much during that time.
But there's
And,
another picture of her almost kissing Sakura, I think, that I saw.
Yeah, and everyone's
on-
like, don't get your herpes all over my wife.
Oh god. I mean,
I
on her
didn't see
Google
that.
Plus, she posted a picture of her basically like trying to eat Nako.
Oh god,
Oh man.
I must have missed that one.
She's already kissed Nako.
Oh yeah.
She's kissed everyone, man.
Yeah. No,
Mayu
Mayu,
and Sashi.
Mayu's not Jirina.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not. She doesn't
Yes,
try to
that's
kiss
true.
everyone.
You
But
sure?
she's I'm fairly sure. But she also likes Winnie the Pooh apparently. I like that picture where
those were like metaphor references for this member of some group that she apparently likes. And
Yeah, but she has she likes taking pictures with Winnie the Pooh.
Mhm.
And I like that one picture where she's got her tongue sticking out and she's holding the Pooh Bear.
Hmm.
And there's also the one where her eyes are going crazy. I thought that was pretty
Mhm.
funny too.
So is it basically all but confirmed that is her Instagram?
Yes, it was confirmed by
probably.
staff. They claimed it was.
Oh shit! Staff
hacked.
actually said it was.
Yeah, they claimed it was hacked.
Right on.
I'm still watching Iwaki. Maybe I don't see the story yet.
But there's also rumors that she was talking shit about some of the girls and
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of
Yeah,
the
that's-
fans.
That's where the true controversy starts because all the names were blocked out,
Yeah.
and then you can't be sure whose comments were whose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny part is, so there's some text that says like, so she says, oh, this is Sakura with my beloved Asami-san, like a Takarazuka performer,
Mm-hmm.
and then most people said that the comments after were actually just comments from users, but the fact that Mayu allowed them on the Instagram is also kind of questionable, and so someone said. She was like, I'm obviously Team Harupi, as in like the Harupi versus Sakura Center thing.
Hmm.
Because she was, she was like jealous of Sakura taking a picture with her idol. And someone goes like, oh, they're both plastic fiends anyway.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah, as in implying that both of them had plastic surgery.
I don't know.
Now that I look at that side profile pic of Harupi, it's really hard to refute that.
Ew, I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it. There you go. Because it's
What?
like,
What side profile pic?
there's a picture of Harupi like during HKT debut, and then there's a picture of her like more recently.
Her
And,
face
like-
looks totally different.
I wouldn't say her face looks totally different, but definitely with like the nose area, looks like some stuff was added or changed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Me and Gary were making a joke about that. It's like hopefully she didn't pull like a Michael Jackson during and she shakes her head too quickly and her nose falls off.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know about Sakura though.
Yeah, Sakura,
I'm
I
not
think,
sure about Sakura,
is okay. Is not as, but I think she hasn't had surgery because she looks very similar to.
I
how
think
she
Sakura's
looks.
just Sakura growing up, but that nose thing.
Yeah.
is-
Sakura might be getting like Botox or something to
Right.
keep that smooth face.
That smooth face, that baby bottom smooth face. Oh, my God.
That would be really sad because that would just destroy her face later.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, or another funny addition to the whole drama bomb, or these are rumors and whatnot, is that Nishino Miki was the one who leaked Watanabe Mayu's Instagram.
Oh God.
And both of them have been deleted now, but originally Mayu's was Floor Mayu,
Mhm.
and then Mickey's was Mickey Nyoro, and I think they interacted with each other quite a bit on Instagram.
Oh God.
Isn't Miki? She tried to do that Mayu impression, right?
I mean, for a while they were doing the whole like she's Mayo 2.0.
Yeah.
I really
So-
didn't see it.
I didn't.
It's
It was a load of bull.
it's there when you look for it, but I mean, obviously they're two different girls. So
At the end of the day.
yeah.
Mickey had a lot more energy and personality than Mikey.
Whoa, buddy, you need to calm down.
Get off my show.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah. So that was just an interesting thing to see on Friday, because
yeah.
I remember
think-
that morning I was just like, holy shit, what's going on over here?
Have you seen Okata Haruna's Twitter?
No.
Yeah, she's got a Twitter. A white_pigbot.
Wait, what? Is that the actual URL?
Yeah.
White underscore. Wait, what?
White_pigbot.
Pig?
Yeah.
Wait, who is
What?
this?
It's
Girl, you crazy.
Oh no.
Who is this, Draco?
It's Okata Haruna. She's 12th gen Morning Musume.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see her.
Wow.
Is she allowed this?
She's-
No.
She's the one with the ice skating stuff, right?
There's a shit ton of pictures of her.
Yeah, like she looks kind of whoa.
Like, how is she hiding this from?
She's going pretty ham in these pictures.
This is like, well, this is obviously pre-Morning Musume, but yeah, she went pretty. Wow.
There's a picture of a fry up her nose. What the fuck? That's disgusting.
She's like that. She's like that Vine chick.
Yeah, Reika.
Yeah,
I think?
Japanese lesson.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Dude, she's freaking hilarious. Oh my God.
but this article showed up on what in translation is meet the latest mentally deranged addition to Morning Musume.
Oh yeah, it's not the first.
No. But no, she had a main Twitter account too, which was deleted. Her YouTube account was deleted. But this one slipped past.
Dang.
So there's a possibility of other things like Instagram or whatnot. But
White pig bot. Yo.
yeah.
I guess Ryochu's following her from the community.
So luckily there's no pics of like boyfriends in this.
No, it's just
Oh,
her
yes.
being a derpy teenager, which is not uncommon.
Which is business as usual.
And then you see her like profile picture and it's just like
There's like pictures of her playing with like photo booth.
Yeah.
Like what the? There's like a picture of her with like her shirt over her head and her hands in like her pants, like grabbing her ass. And her pants like are around her thighs, and she has like her hands in her boy shorts. What the fuck?
This just goes to show that idols
Idols are
too.
people too.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I think you need to have the more eccentric people be entertainers anyway, just because.
Down to earth ones.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean
No, not down to earth. The
not
one
down to
that
earth. The ones that are
yeah.
kind of on Fruit Loops.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I meant more like real. I guess.
Real.
Like not fake.
But yeah, I'd already tweeted it, but I mean, to be honest, I would be totally okay with evil Mayu. It definitely humanizes her.
It just confirms what everyone thought she was.
I mean, that's what people say. I don't know. Like, a lot of people
I
give her
thought-
shit. For
Have you
being-
seen her bitch face? That bitch face has no mercy in it.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
scared of that bitch face. Like, like in like Majiska Gakuen, even like that was like half developed bitch face, and it's like she's just like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Now it's like full fledged bitch face. She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shank you.
Yeah, so it's like
do we need a Majiska Gakuen 4 with her being like Reina in 1?
Oh God, yes.
oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. This is also very different from how I would feel like say 2 or 3 years ago, where I was much more of a like, oh, we gotta follow the idol rules and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, like a lot of other, I guess, Mayu supporters, I mean, I support Mayu because she's Mayu.
Yeah.
And so this doesn't really change that.
Yeah.
Well,
It
I
definitely
don't.
doesn't. I'm not.
I never.
Draco's
I never
not-
got into Mayu, so it doesn't matter to me.
Draco's not an android.
Yeah.
No.
Or-
But yeah, anything else in terms of news or
I
scandals?
have something actually.
What?
The SNH48 PV for Uza, which I think most people have seen, was banned in South Korea 3 days after it got released.
It's
Even
so
though
stupid.
because of because of a
Questionably
potential
lesbian.
lesbian. Yeah, like they're like, this is like, we don't like this because like homosexuality is actually banned in South Korea, but
Oh, is it
The-
really?
yeah, but well,
Well,
no, mind. It says it's legal to be gay, but they don't offer same-sex or civil partnerships, and they can't adopt, and there's no anti-discrimination laws. But the question is, because it's a Chinese group, did they ban it because of the lesbian scene or because it's a Chinese group? So that's where the debate comes in.
What
But-
weirds me out though is why would they care about it being a Chinese group?
Because China supports North Korea.
Yeah, dude, Asians hate each other. Like, it's just
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
like seriously, Asians hate each other, and I hate that because I love Asians.
That's so weird.
I think the kicker was the music video was shot in South Korea and it was directed by popular music director like Han Won-ki.
No wonder why it was so K-poppy.
Yeah, it was shot in the motherland.
But that's funny because Mus was saying this is such a typical Chinese PV with the whole like the lighting and the transitions and stuff like
I
that.
didn't think so. But
I have no idea anymore because I don't keep up with Chinese pop, so I don't know what that like is supposed to look like really.
yeah,
So
there's not really much to keep up with in C-pop. I mean,
yeah, that's what I figured.
even the term itself isn't very endearing.
C-pop.
Yeah, C-pop. Well, isn't it like Canto pop and Mando pop?
Yeah, there's a difference,
Yeah, I
but
remember that being a
No.
thing.
I think the last thing I have listened to for C-pop was like Vanessa Mae.
yeah. Last thing I listened to was like XOM.
Ha!
Ha.
I
There's
love
the
that
Mando
Chinese
pop.
overdose.
I like my friend is listening in on this. He was just like, I like C-rap. Crap.
Crap. Yeah. I have to admit,
Oh, man.
like Mandarin rap is kind of interesting.
It sounds
It's,
very fierce.
It needs to be done a certain way, but yeah,
Mhm.
it can be cool. All right.
I almost included a rap group in this, but they're just not idols.
Ah. Well then,
That
next to Taimu.
well, they're not idols, so I didn't include them.
Yeah.
but they're,
So get out of here.
they're a caddy group
What the?
that rap.
Whatever. Okay.
Caddy? What the?
Yeah, caddy
Let's-
golu rap music. They rap about
Caddy.
golf politeness.
Oh my
Golf
God.
polite. What?
Yeah,
We got round of 9 coming at you hot like a golf ball down the drive line. Yeah.
that's not politeness.
Oh my God. I just saw an article that says Luhan reportedly earned 498,000 US dollars as a member of EXO.
Yeah, dude, he ranks in bank.
What the
Apparently,
fuck?
EXO makes more than SNSD does.
Well, they are men after all, and it is South Korea.
We are men. Yeah.
Alright, let's close out the show. Twitter link's going to be in the show notes. We are at NSK. I am at Tadave. Chase
No,
is...
we're not at NSK. We're at New School Kaidan.
Oh my god. You're right. We're at New School Kaidon. Holy shit, not bad.
I think someone else needs to host this show. I don't think. I
Maybe.
think Dave's getting senile in his old age.
Draco's way older than me, so I don't know
Yeah.
if you want him to host the
I
show.
think I just said something that's gonna get me fired. So it's whatever.
Do we need to have that talk again, Chase?
Oh shit!
No.
Not the writing crop, please.
God damn it. So I'm at no, not I'm. We are at New School Kaidon. I'm at Tadave. Chase, you are at Starlancer RPG. God damn it.
No, Starlancer PG.
No,
Yeah,
R is
Starlancer
silent.
RPG.
no, you said
Starlancer
Starlancer RPG.
All right,
Yeah,
no one gives a
Star-
shit about your
Star-
Twitter. So
No one gets
Draco
fuck
is
you.
at Draco60. Follow us for idle goodness.
This
Check
is
out the
always
evening
the
show the evening show with NSK on Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific. Check out the Bakuhatsu Boys, PSG BKHTS the TV. Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific. Go to selective-hearing.com for Asian pop, urban beats, and house music. They have the Morning Musume 1-4 in New York City interview up, and they will be publishing photos from the interview/concert soon, I hope.
I thought they were already up. I thought that was.
They have the interview up.
Oh well, there's a link for photos at the bottom of it.
Oh, okay. Check out
It's all up
nihongogo.com for Japan Online Entertainment. They also have photos from the New York concert. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a like, subscribe. If you want to contribute, go to newschoolkaidon.com/contribute. And thank you, DJ Amaya, for making the New School Kaidon anthem. I really need to rest or something, because I've been messing up all show long.
Yes, please contribute so I don't have to.
Shut up, Draco.
Draco, please.
Plus, the final word, gentlemen. Chase,
Why
What
me
is-
first?
what is final for you?
Final. Games.
All right,
Playing-
Draco, what's your
playing
final
too many
word?
games.
See ya.
All right. I
'Cause
think
I
we're pretty
gotta
much-
pee.
we're pretty much out of steam this show. So
Yeah.
thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you for listening. This was NSK the Podcast, episode 210. Join us next week when we talk about herpes. Peace out.
I
I
got
have
him.
herpes.
What kind of an ending was that?